The next article is about the recent policy failure of Indian laborers who were deployed in Israel. So, the title is Fill the Skill Gap. Fill the Skill Gap. Pacts that facilitate labor mobility between countries need to be advanced while addressing the reasons for mismatch. Early this year, the first batch of workers from India left for Israel to plug the labor shortage in its construction sector that arose after a ban on Palestinian workers. Now, an investigation in this paper has revealed that this labor arrangement is under strain due to glaring skill mismatch between the workers' abilities and the expectations of them. Okay. Indian labor, both unskilled and skilled, will be increasingly in demand across the world, especially in regions characterized by an aging workforce and labor shortages. In 2020, the Global Skill Gap Report prepared by National Skill Development Corporation (NSDC). Basically, NSDC is the nodal agency which is interested with sending these laborers. So, National Skill Development Corporation had estimated the demand for labor in sectors across key regions such as the GCC countries, Gulf Cooperation Council, and the EU. The sectors is identified: construction, trade, health, and social care, among others. As per the labor force survey, only a small segment of those in the age group of 15 to 59 years have received formal or vocational or technical training. The NSDC can play a critical role here. The focus should be on the entire ecosystem, encompassing the technical and training institutes, the trainers, and also the curriculum, among others, in order to ensure that the skills imparted are in line with what the market demands. To ensure that the skills imparted are in line with what the market demands. Perhaps the Sri Lankan approach of ensuring that workers receive a few weeks of additional training before their departure can be considered. Receiving a few weeks of additional training before their departure, as well as exposing them to international processes and work practices. The issue of skill mismatch, of shortage of skilled workers despite a huge labor force, has often been highlighted. In fact, several Indian firms have raised this matter in the past with regard to jobs across the entire skill spectrum, considering that an educated and skilled workforce is critical for reaping the demographic dividend. An educated and skilled workforce is critical for reaping the demographic dividend. The focus should be on ensuring that those entering the labor market receive appropriate training and that their skills are constantly upgraded to adapt to an ever-changing work environment.